Willow Creek Bigfoot. This is not too far from Bluff Creek, and this is in Humboldt County.
Ooh, there's a lot of movement in this one.
Yeah, there really is.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's nice watching this over and over in a.
This is a lot better than the stills.
Yeah, it's really good to get the
really
look at the end. He dodges his head out of the way because he's
he's running into a branch there or something.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But we had talked before about how animals, primates, and lower on the evolutionary scale, like chimpanzees, freak out every now and then. And you had mentioned, like humans going crazy, like somebody in Chicago. You named an incident. What was that again? Just real briefly.
Well, the guy walked into in the middle of winter, walks into a Chicago McDonald's naked.
Now there was an incident that happened. I don't remember exactly where it was. But it was a robbery, and what happened was the guy was holding these people hostages, and he found a staple gun at the place, and he wanted somebody to shut up. He got a staple gun and stapled their mouth shut.
You've got to be kidding!
If that's all you knew about humans, or that means you'd say all humans are just crazy. You can't be trusted. They go wacko. They're violent. And the same thing you hear about chimpanzees that freak out and kill their owner.
You bring that up. Has Bigfoot taken or has there been any reports of Bigfoot taking people captive?
Absolutely. I'm not
actually in particular women captive maybe. And holding them against their will. I mean, I'm kind of relating that to like King Kong, maybe very attracted to younger, beautiful women,
or just orangutans, like the Julia Roberts episode or the Bo Derek episode.
Right. It's interesting that there's so much in the news lately about human trafficking, and in particular, young girls being brought into the sex trade. Underage young girls being brought into the sex trade. And they say that they're actually lurking everywhere. These recruiters are lurking in schools. They're lurking in parking lots of malls. They find these young girls that are, young girls in their teenage years usually butt heads with their parents, in particular their moms. They just, some of them run away from home, and they're all underage. And they approach them with this idea of becoming a model. And these girls are like, well, yeah, I can try that, and they get a couple of photos with them, and then they hold them at gunpoint and make them have sex.
So this is some kind of underground...
This is something that's going on under our noses currently. I mean, you really got to take a step back, and this is going on, this is blatantly happening everywhere. And it's just, they're breaking these stories left and right.
So it just shows, like, human nature is, humans are basically primates, and you got ones that go, have devious behavior and violence and unsocial behavior, and then you have normal ones. So it's across the board, all primate species.
It's wild stuff.